Boy, man, gotta be careful on these YouTube streets, you know what I mean? Real talk, man, gotta be careful out here, cause niggas gonna try misconstrue your words and flip it and bounce it on some other shit that don't even make no sense, you know what I mean? You check it, hold tight, man, that the motherfucking, yeah, man, earlier I made a video about, what I titled it? I said, Andre Ward calling out Tony Bellew and Anthony Joshua is basically a smokescreen to deflect on who the fuck he really needs to fight. You know what I mean? That was the title of my video. You check it? Now, fellas now talking about basically saying, like, I'm pushing the narrative saying that the man Andre Ward is ducking Stevenson, man. You see? That's why you see, as a man, I don't really even you see when fellas make a video and they don't really keep it 100, I'll just let them be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make no response videos and shit going back and forth because that's their truth. So let it be. You know what I mean? But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Ever since myself, B. Marsh, has had this channel, I ain't never come out and jump out the window and say Andre Ward is ducking Adonis Stevenson. You know what I mean? I got too much respect for SOG to even go there, you know what I'm saying? But now, fellas might label me a bad guy. Fellas on the road might even label me a fanboy because I want to see an undisputed fight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check it now. Now on the road, fellas gotta put the shoe on the other foot. Fellas gonna jump out the window and label me a bad guy, say that I'm an Andre Ward hater. Fellas might even jump out the window and say that I'm saying Andre Ward is ducking Stevenson only because I, man, as a boxing fan, want to see this match as an undisputed fight. You check it? Now, I made my video before. You never heard me say Andre Ward is scared. You never heard me say Andre Ward is running. You never heard me say that the man Andre Ward is ducking. You check it? Nah, man, you never heard me say that. You know what I'm saying? All I said was Andre Ward calling out Anthony Joshua and Tony Bellew is a smokescreen to deflect on who the fuck he really needs to fight. And that's this guy right here. Okay? Now, if you was a fan of boxing, if you want to see Andre Ward versus Tony Bellew rather than Adonis Stevenson, let it be known then. You know what I mean? Let it be known. Stop hiding behind, stop hiding behind the curtains, you know what I'm saying? And fronting like you want an undisputed match, which is a dangerous match, because there's a possibility that, Andre Ward might have trouble with this guy, okay? Now, look, let's put out the facts, you know what I mean? Let's put out the facts. You check it. Everybody got YouTube, right? That's how we watch. Y'all watching this vid, right? Go type in Andre Ward or Adonis Stevenson versus Andre Ward. Go look on how many numerous videos. Go look on how many numerous videos pop up in the search engine talking about Adonis Stevenson calls out Andre Ward. Adonis Stevenson wants the winner of Andre Ward versus Kovalev, the rematch. This video's dating back as far as 8 months ago. And some even might be longer, But between 8 months and now. So probably from the first Andre Ward versus Kovalev fight. The man has been vocal about it. And there are videos here on YouTube. But there's not no one video saying that the man Andre Ward is calling out Adonis Stevenson. And that's the point I was making in my vid. You check it? That's the undisputed fight that everybody want to see. You know what I'm saying? At least the fans who really don't give a fuck on who wins or loses this fight, they just want to see the best of the best fight. You know what I mean? We got teased. We got teased and given a nice preview of how exciting this light heavyweight division could be when Andre Ward cleaned Kovalev's clock. He beat the man twice. You know what I'm saying? Shit, as a boxing fan, that shit was exhilarating. I want to see that again now. Andre Ward versus Stevenson, you know what I mean? You check it. But because I want to see this fight, fellas now going to jump out the window and label me a fanboy. You see, that's why as a man, I don't, you got to be picky out there on who you debate with, you know what I'm saying? You check it because on the real, you might come with the facts, but fellas, they going to say, oh, you's a troll. Oh, you's a fanboy. Well, all you want to see is an undisputed fight, you know what I mean? May the best man win. You check it, you know? Hey, if a man is an Andre Ward fan, and they don't want to see this fight happen, then, it's obvious you want to protect your fighter, If a man is an Adonis Stevenson fan and don't want to see this fight happen, vice versa, you try to protect Stevenson. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I haven't heard any Adonis Stevenson fans say, nah, he don't need that fight. Actually, you know what this guy, Andre Ward said? And now y'all gonna call me a hater, a motherfucking a fanboy, and y'all gonna misconstrue and twist my words. But if you try to do that shit with me, dogs, man, I'm gonna come for that ass, man. I'm gonna come for that ass because on the real, it ain't about that. But yo, this man Andre Ward said, a fight with Adonis Stevenson is a step backwards, The guy had many opportunities to fight Kovalev. Man, get the fuck out of here, Andre Ward. What does Kovalev got to do with this fight? You know what I'm saying? That's old history. That's behind you. Actually, you shouldn't even have to worry about Adonis Stevenson and Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? That got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Why you keep bringing up Kovalev? That's awesome. You beat the man. You know what I'm saying? But this is a whole brand new fight, dogs. This fight right here is for the Lineal title and the WBC title that could complete an undisputed match. You know what I'm saying? So when I say he's deflecting from Adonis Stevenson or being dismissive, am I lying, fellas? Come on now. Come on, dogs. Am I lying? Am I stating something that's not true? When the man is making such statements, you know what I'm saying? When, like I said, there's numerous videos and proof that the man Adonis Stevenson has said that he wants to fight Andre Ward. He's been calling him out from 168. But I guess even from 168, that's a step backwards for Andre Ward, So fellas, man, y'all got to put things in perspective and, stop jumping out the window when man make a video saying they want to see Adonis Stevenson versus Andre Ward for Undisputed. God damn, man, this is boxing, dogs. This is what we want, you know what I mean? Big ups to everybody who feels the same way, Andre Ward, this is a dangerous fight for him, like it or not, you know what I'm saying? Look, if the man Adonis Stevenson has been fighting bums, that means he's a bum himself, right? Okay? Andre Ward came and fought Kovalev, I'll give him props. He's done more than Adonis Stevenson has done ever since Adonis Stevenson beat Chad Dawson at light heavyweight. Man, ain't nobody denying that. But he still needs to fight him, man. You check it, he has a belt. They both have a name. They both deserve to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? This fight is more compelling than Anthony Joshua versus Andre Ward. It's more compelling than Andre Ward versus Tony Bellew. You know what I'm saying? You check it. If the man Andre Ward has been said, and I've heard him say before that he'd like to one day test himself and go all the way up to heavyweight. Well, that's great. Errol Spence said he wants to test himself. He might go to 154 one day. That's great. Is he there yet? No. Is he a champion at 147? Yes. Has he cleaned out 147? No. Does he still have work at 147? Yes. Vice versa for Andre Ward. What the fuck? Fellas out here drawing, man. They bugging. Or how we say out here in D.C., y'all niggas lunching. Hey, y'all niggas lunching, B. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight that is one fight away from Undisputed, I was elated as fuck when I heard Ndongo and Crawford got made, you know what I'm saying? I was elated. I'd be even more elated if they make this fight happen, I'm not going to breathe down on Triple G or be on Triple G's back so hard body right now because he is fighting Cannoli for the Lineal title. You know what I mean? And the man, Triple G's never been a Lineal titleist, you know what I'm saying? So he gets that title, then we can step on his neck, fight the man Billy Joe Saunders. And I have made videos before. Was it is Triple G chasing the money or chasing legacy? Does he want the Cannoli fight for the money, or did he want that WBO from Billy Joe Saunders to become undisputed? You know? So, yo, fellas, when you hear my video, dogs, you know, I've only made a response, I think, since I've been on YouTube. I made one to Strictly Boxing News, because son was out there talking about Floyd hasn't beat 23 world champions. And all I did was go and name all the 23 world champions he beat. So I debunked him there. But if y'all ever heard B. Marsh talking about Andre Ward is ducking Stevenson, or Andre Ward is running or is scared of Stevenson, I'm going to shut down my channel, B. Word to God, man. I'm going to shut down my channel, you know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody say that I even said that. There's no narrative here talking about, niggas talking about, I'm like trying to front like I'm pushing the narrative to say, you know what I'm saying, that the man, Andre Ward is ducking Stevenson. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Just because I want to see this fight right here, and I've showed how Andre Ward is being dismissive. Okay, if Andre Ward wants to go to heavyweight, cool. Do I want to see Undisputed? Yes. So am I a hater because of that? Am I making a narrative that he's that Ward's ducking Stevenson? No, I'm not, man. So, yo, fellas, don't put no words in my mouth, you know what I mean? Keep it 100, you know. If I make a video going, you know, a response to something. Actually, I don't even do none of that shit like that to talk about, you know, I'm going to say something that a man didn't say. No, I'm not going to do that, man, because, you know, all you got to do is press rewind and listen to the man's video and you hear everything he said. You know what I mean? You know, this is a fight right here, you know what I'm saying? I feel, you know, look, the oldest trick in boxing is wait for these older fighters to get old and slow or look bad in a fight. I mean, Cannoli demonstrated it with Triple G looking bad against Jacobs. Then, boom, they jumped on the fight. They wanted to take that fight. Even look at Evander Holyfield and Tyson back in the G. You know what I mean? The very first fight. You know, the man Evander Holyfield fight before Tyson and Holyfield. He fought a guy who came all the way up from light heavyweight, the white dude Bobby Chaz, who fought at cruiserweight. He was a guy who hadn't done shit at cruiserweight or heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? And Holyfield looked bad against him, you know what I mean? He did. Don King and what's his name, and Mike Tyson was on the horn quick, fast, and in a hurry, and they hit the man Holyfield up and say, yo, let's make this fight. They thought the man Holyfield looked like crap against Bobby Chaz. What did Holyfield come and do against Tyson, man? He beat the shit out of him in that first fight, man. He beat the shit out of him, you know? So that's the old narrative. That's the old boxing trick in boxing, you know? Wait for these fighters to get old, you know? Like Rocky Marciano fighting Joe Louis, you know what I'm saying? You check it. That's what fellas say. You know, fellas also, they said, they tried to say that Floyd did that a lot in his career. I'm not going to go there, you know, because most of the fighters he fought against were older than him, you know what I mean? When they try to say, oh, he fought an old Shane Mosley. Why the fuck Shane Mosley ain't fight the man Floyd from 1999? He was the one ducking Floyd, you know? But, fellas, I ain't never say this man Andre Ward is ducking. I never said none of that shit. I just said, yo, Adonis Stevenson been on his heels since I was about to say 1968, since 168, and the man Andre Ward, he said it. Fighting this guy is a step backwards. So if y'all feel Andre Ward is right with saying that, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if I come out and say, yo, I don't know if that's cool, don't say I'm hating on the man Stevenson, or I'm putting out a narrative saying that this man is ducking. I ain't never say no nut ass shit. How the fuck could I say he ducking when the man just beat Kovalev twice? He fought the man Kovalev twice with a smile, you know what I'm saying? The man came up from when Triple G ducked him. HBO forced this man to go fight they best fighter on their side of the street at 175, and he beat them, you know? And the man always him and Virgil Hill be talking about HBO, you know, they not very pro-Ward, or they biased and whatnot. You know, the man should have gone to Showtime. He could have gone to Showtime, no, but he stayed there on HBO, which is cool. Do what you want, you know what I mean? You check it, but if the network is so bad, why did Andre Ward stay with him? Maybe because Adonis Stevenson fight would be inevitable if he crossed the street. And when I say inevitable, fellas gonna say, "Oh, you hating on Ward? You want him to fight off Stevenson for Undisputed?" Man, get the fuck off my line, G. Y'all niggas bugging, man. The man Andre Ward, this the fight that is the best fight to me that could be made in boxing right now. Sorry, I not know, you know. Klitschko and AJ got their thing to settle. I already seen that fight. Great fight, you know what I'm saying? Now I want to see something brand new, you know what I mean? I'd like to see Wilder versus Joshua, but them fellas got to take care of their business. As of right now, Andre Ward and the Stevenson have no opponent next. Although Adonis does have a mandatory, Lineal Alvarez, which might be made in the fall, you know what I mean? Okay? But besides that, none of these guys have a fight next. Nothing down on paper, you know what I mean? You know, so I put it like this. Has Adonis Stevenson been vocal about trying to fight Stevenson? Ward? Yes. And a lot of people saying, oh, Stevenson's just talking. He's just talking. He don't really want that fight. Boom! Yo, you hit it right on the nail. If you don't want that fight, Andre Ward, go get that ass, you know what I mean? Go get that 40-year-old dude who beats up nothing but bums, because you beat him up, because he's just a bum himself. Ain't that the logic? He's fought nobody, you know. He's beating up nothing but bums, so he should be easy work. He's actually a one-handed fighter, like a lot of people say, right? Go get that work, Andre Ward, you know what I mean? But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Andre Ward hasn't called out Stevenson. Stevenson has called him out. Adonis Stevenson has tried to make this fight happen since 168. Even when he was 175 champ, he said, I'll go back down to 168 to fight you. Then we could have a rematch. Fight at 168 in Oakland. Fight at 175 rematch in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Andre Ward and them never budged, you know what I'm saying? You know, so... what else? You know what I'm saying? These are just the facts, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying the man is ducking him. I'm just telling you the facts. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's only fair, it's only right that you see, I'm a fan of Guillermo Rigondeaux. I might see a channel jumping out there saying Rigo ain't shit and Loma and Rigo's ducking Loma. That's what they saying. That's cool. I ain't going to jump out there and go. I ain't even going to leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not true. That's not real. But, you know, that's not nothing for me to even sweat. You know what I'm saying? You check it. But it seems like fellas be in their feelings when I'm talking about I want to see an undisputed fight. And that AJ versus... and Virgil Hill, when they say, Virgil Hunter, when they say they want to fight AJ and Tony Bellew, that's a smokescreen. And if y'all fellas is satisfied with seeing and complacent with seeing Andre Ward fighting Adonis Stevenson's leftovers and Tony Bellew, then let it be known, man. Let it be known. You check it, and I ain't even going to argue with you. I'll be like, boom, there you go, man. Finally, you speaking the truth, dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's the fight you want to see. That ain't what I want to see. It's basically like Jeff Horn Pacquiao. I don't want to see that rematch. I agree with Beach. You know, I said it from the very first time I made my video about Pacquiao Horn. The man lost to Horn. Fuck it. You know, go ahead and chase them other belts. If you can't beat Keith Thurman or Errol Spence, then call it a quits, man. No shame in your game. You know what I mean? Okay. Fellas actually look like they want Andre Ward to retire before he fights Adonis Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? They say they kind of say, oh, he's been hinting at retirement. Yo, the man is like 33 years old, man. This is man Adonis Stevens 40, man. Adonis Stevenson ain't talking about retiring or quitting the game no time soon, you know what I mean? You check it, so, yo, Andre Ward is a guy who's going to the Hall of Fame if his career ended right now. Was Adonis Stevenson going to the Hall of Fame? No, he's not right now. Who has a better resume? Come on, I don't have to state the obvious. Who's the number one pound for pound fighter on the planet? I don't have to state the obvious. It's Andre Ward. Who needs to fight more? Adonis Stevenson, in my opinion, I've said it numerous times. Why? Because it's a legacy fight. He could be the first man to beat Andre Ward, and he's been wanting to do that since 168, since 2012, 2013. So what the fuck else y'all want from me, man? I just want to see an undisputed fight, dogs. Don't come out there and say that I'm saying the man is ducking. Don't say I'm pushing a narrative that the man is ducking, because y'all niggas ain't never hear me say that. And, I just want to see the fight, you know what I mean? And, I got to be careful, man, because, like I said, fellas going to misconstrue my words and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Fellas might even invite man to a hangout and we might have a debate. Then they might call me a troll. That's why, I'm going to just stay to myself and keep making these videos and keep talking the truth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to lie to nobody. And when I say speaking the truth, I'm not saying other channels is lying. But just don't say that yeah. Actually, fellas is lying on me, saying that they're saying that son is ducking or all these type of things. When I never said anything of the sort, I'd be fucking moron to say that Ward is ducking Stevenson. Only reason I've said anything about the videos is because I want to see this fight. We're one fight away from Undisputed. With the number 1 pound for pound fighter on the planet. The number 2 pound for pound fighter, in my opinion, Bud Crawford, is in a unification fight. And believe you me, the win over Dongo and Crawford, whoever wins that fight is the undisputed pound for pound number 1 fighter on the planet, in my opinion. They will have surpassed Andre Ward, you know what I mean? Because Andre Ward ain't fighting Adonis Stevenson. And Adonis Stevenson wants to fight, you know what I'm saying? Go look on your YouTube search engines, type in Andre Ward versus Adonis Stevenson, and y'all tell me how many videos out there of Adonis Stevenson calling this guy out, SOG. And y'all show me how many videos of Andre Ward calling Stevenson out, or besides being dismissive and deflective of what really should happen. We need this undisputed fight, y'all. Hopefully everybody is on board and wants to see this fight, because this fight right here is reminiscent of it'll be on some, what's the guy's name, Michael Spinks versus Dwight Kawhi Muhammad, Michael Spinks versus Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. These type of fights where we got the undisputed fighter at light heavyweight champ, and Michael Spinks was a bad man. Can Andre Ward duplicate what Michael Spinks did? Time will tell. B Marsh Boxer, leave your thoughts and comments. I'm out. Peace.